Keith Urban appears on Australian talk show host Andrew Denton's interview on Tuesday night, discussing his 10-year struggle with addiction and, of course, life with his famous wife, Nicole Kidman. 50-year-old Kiwi-born country music star invited Denton onto the stage ahead of his performance at the Shoreline Amphitheatre in California earlier this month, 1 month into his Graffiti U World Tour. Urban was candid during the conversation, revealing why he took so long to show interest in Kidman after the pair met at 2005's G'day LA event, and how she changed his life forever with her well-documented intervention that he describes as divine intervention. "I thought she was way out of my league. Of course," he tells Denton. "It's not an, oh shucks, oh me, story. It's legit. I mean, I'm a kid from Brissy. I went to Nashville. Somewhere along the line I end up meeting Nick. I might have a wild imagination of possibilities in life, obviously, but not in a million years did I think that somebody like that would be interested in me at all," describing their eventual union as a conspiracy of angels, his friends scheming with her friends. Urban says he met Kidman at a tough time in his life, and he needed help finding the confidence to act on his feelings for her. "Somebody had given me her number and I had it in my pocket for a while. I kept looking at it thinking, if I call this number, she's going to answer. I don't know what to say," he says. "I wasn't in a very healthy place in my life. I'd never have thought she'd see anything in a guy like me. But at some point I plucked up the courage to call those numbers and she answered, and we started talking and we talked and talked and talked and talked and it was effortless." When Denton asks if it was Urban's own decision or the help of loved ones that got him to rehab in 2006, just a few months after his wedding to Kidman, Urban doesn't hesitate. "My wife put an intervention together and it was divine. I mean, divine intervention, but it's true, it really was," he says. "It was love in action and the timing was absolutely divine." Now, 12 years sober and seemingly in a much better place, Urban has clarity on why it took so long to beat his addictions, saying he simply wasn't ready to get clean before he met Kidman. "It had nothing to do with whether life was good or bad. It had nothing to do with any of that stuff. I was an equal opportunity addict," he says. "I'd get high when it was sunny, high when it was raining. It didn't matter. It was something I should have dealt with many years before I met Nick, and tried to, but it just never took. I wasn't ready." Simple as that. In the interview, Urban also confirmed his tour will be coming down under in January, telling Denton he's looking forward to his and Kidman's daughters, Sunday, 10, and Faith, 7, enjoying an Australian summer. Urban will play 7 dates across Newcastle, Sydney, Canberra, Brisbane and Melbourne, with tickets available from August 6 on Ticketek. Stuff promoted, stories recommended by